Hello everybody. It is Monday, the 8th of April, and happy eclipse to anybody who's in America. Have a good one. Um, so, I want to talk about, and yes, I am throwing them into one pot because they all led us the same way. I want to talk about Jesus, Karl Marx, Klaus Schwab, and all the others that are of that ilk, that were the false prophets, the ones that would lead us on the wrong way, with the promise of a glorious outcome. Before I start, I've been watching a few videos, especially about the thinking of the Gnostics and really the early Christians. And really, the fundamental mistake that everybody is making, to my mind, when the Gnostics talk about Yaldabaoth, which is basically the Lord God of the Bible, and they say he created man, which I believe to be true. Well, at least he created man, the level of consciousness of man, from the level of an animal. So he did not create the full creature, he just tweaked it onto the next level of consciousness. So I believe that to be true. But the thing that everybody believes is that Yaldabaoth, the Lord God, also created this earth. That they were both created by the same intention, by the same God. And I do not believe that to be true. So when it says in the Bible, God created the earth, let there be light and stuff like that, that was a different God. Yaldabaoth, the Lord God, is just that which wants dominion over that which is already created. They don't create themselves. And I know it's not true because you can see the intention by its fruit, by the outcome. And if I look at nature, I can see at no point the will of one to have dominion over everything else. No part of nature is trying to have dominion over this world for itself. No tree, no animal is behaving in that way. So we're talking about two different gods. And here comes what the false prophets do. Jesus, Marx, Schwab, now, they're all doing that. And that is, they're telling you a truth. Yeah? And that is a truth according to this world, according to the God of this world. So let's start with Karl Marx when he proposed communism. Yeah? Which is from all according to their ability to all according to their needs. That is communism. And that is exactly a picture of nature. So again, we take like ducks to water to those ideas because they are inherently our truth. They are the truth of this world, they are the truth of our nature, and we know them as good. So yes, people took to the idea of communism because that is basically one of the foundations of this world. Jesus came, and again, the central part, the point of light, the point that we know to be truth, the central part of Christianity was whatsoever you ask for in prayer, ask that you know that you have received it, and it will be yours. Again, that is the answering of prayers. That is knowing a different reality, which is a different aspect of this reality. It's not a choice. It's not a choice, either matter or that. They both exist simultaneously. Yeah? So again, people knew that. People knew about prayers being answered. The miracles, energy healings, miracle healings, stuff like that, they knew it could happen because it has always happened in this world. We all know that, or most of us know that that aspect of reality exists. Unless you're completely materialistic and in full denial, but most do, most believe. So again, Jesus brought them something they knew already as truth and just took it to a bigger level. And again, people took to that. That was the good news. That was the gospel that people followed joyfully. Yeah? And well, right now we have Klaus Schwab and the elites, which tell us that this world is, I don't know, the world is burning up or something. We must save nature. We must save the planet. Again, something that we know is something that we're attached to, that is our truth, because we are a part of this, we are a part of nature. And we know as truth. And we want to do something to save nature. So, there are the three truths that are being told us, that we joyfully come into agreement with, because they are the truth according to the God of this world. I am the truth, the way, and life. The way to life. The intention to have life, and to give life, and to sustain life. So, we know all of these as truth. But then comes the way. We've been shown a way how to reach that utopia. Yeah? And in every case, Jesus, Marx, Schwab's, and all the others that have done this, the way is always the same. Establish a dictatorship on earth. Every time. Jesus was the dictatorship of God. Yeah? Bring heaven to earth and let it dictate over it, you know. Marx, yeah, the proletariat should build a dictatorship. Klaus Schwab, now let's build a dictatorship. Let's have all power centralized and let it rule over the plebs. Every time. And that they were false prophets, because we know, I mean, by now we should know, we've done it so many times, that way will not lead to the desired outcome. It never does. So if we were just to wake up to that, and we could see what is being done, what is proposed to us as good and as a desired outcome is actually the truth. It is according to nature, it is according to this world, it is according to us. It is according to having life, sustaining life, and with that you need to maintain balance. That's all truth. And then you've been shown the way to it. And that way always leads into slavery, into the few ruling over. And that is the way to that other kingdom of the will to have dominion over everything. They are serving that God, that intention. It has created them in its image. They've become the image of that God. They are like him, in his likeness. They're like him. We should rule over everything. And I mean, a lot of people can see it in the likes of Klaus Schwab or Karl Marx, because we've seen the outcome, which were dictatorships and oppressive. But if you fight it every time when it manifests in this world, like the World Economic Forum right now, so you're fighting that. But you do not see the program, the original program that was very much brought by Jesus. Yeah? You should serve something greater than yourself, and it will come and save this world. So you can destroy all the structures that it builds every time. But you're running into church to reaffirm the original program. And unconsciously, subconsciously, you will always start running it again, and they will build back better. And you're still running the same program. So snap out of it. Let us stand in our own truth. Get out of the indoctrination of Christianity. There are two gods in that book, one that has created this world, and that is not the same. Yaldabaoth did not create this world. The Lord God did not create this world, nor did he create us from scratch. Yeah? He only tweaks something that is already there to bend it to its will, his will. And the false prophets are showing you the way so that he will have dominion, build a dictatorship. And it will never lead to the truth, and it will not lead to life, and it will not lead to freedom. It never does. Anyway, I leave it at that for today. Talk to you again soon. Bye.